Oi, Southside, no mouthside, is your boy NolE, the one and only representing for the South, and we're behind the beat. Funny story, neither came first. This whole thing started off as a conversation from Peck, and he was like, yo, we had to do a collab. And this was back when I was doing Afro beats, right? So I do a two little guitar loop, ting, 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 and he was like, yeah, that song is kind of decent. We penned it down. However, the timing for that track itself, it was too late, because that was a more of a slowish, groovyish kind of thing, and we was too far down in the year to release it, so we scrapped it and we switched it next year. And then he sent me a beat, and he was like, yo, I know you don't really like them kind of thing, but just try something. And them time there I was in a kind of low depression state, and all I was hearing in that song was just, I'm in a nice mood. I was just thinking back on how life was before that thing happened. And I started to just flow, make little tweaks to allow what I thought was the verse to come in like a pre-verse-ish kind of thing. I don't really know how to explain it. That's why I'm not the producer for this song, right? And yeah, so we do, and then we track it down, and he sent me back, and I was like, yo, we cooking something. I don't know if we cooking ramen or if we cooking our oil dung, but something cooking. And yeah, that was the song. I think Peck is a really easy guy to work with, to be honest, because he has a lot of experience, right? And mentally, he is somebody that is open to everybody's idea, and that is something that's kind of big to me, because whenever a producer or anybody asks me to, yo, I want you on a track, I always start off that, hey, I am not easy to work with, because I have a lot of ideas in my head, and I like to bounce ideas off the wall and let me see what stick. That's kind of my approach. So for example, he makes the song in a way, and I was like, all right, cool, that sounds good, but in my head I have a vision like this. And his first response is not, nah, that don't make sense. He'll be like, all right, let me try it and let me see what happens. So the song I can actually say is exactly how I envision it, and I'm very happy with the production. So he's really, really easy to work with, and I like that. So the dynamic working with Ohmic, I met him, I've always heard about him because Grenada's small, and I was always in music, so I knew him through other musicians, and we passed through TAMCC, not in the same year, but the connection was still there. And then we bounced up on a one-on-one in the creative production class that they had in True Blue with Goka. And through that, we started to mingle and, you know, that kind of vibe. So he was always a friendly kind of person. And then through that, he realized, okay, yeah, this boy ain't just looking so, but he have like a talent. So he sent me a beat, and I was like, all right, that beat sounding kind of decent. And he painted a picture of how he visioned the song. And I was like, all right, this song cool. How about we try this? This ain't really bouncing all with me. This bouncing real good. And he was like, you know what? I don't like it, but this was the idea. And I realized that's his method of speaking. He loved what he did, but he wanna approach me making a change, or the openness of me making a change. And I was like, I really know how that feel, but tell me how you find that. Though he really like it, he's still leaving a door open for me to be like, yeah, we could make an adjustment, or nah, that good, that real good. And so that kind of a back and forth, real easy, and his communication skills and everything. So my dream and the vision for the music, hopefully, is to be played outside of any specific season. So for example, a Saturday you're cleaning and you just want to bang a song, my song should be the first thing in your mind. And we talking that could be quite in October, or quite in December or January. Not necessarily played just for 3 months and then you forget about it. Enjoy the season, enjoy your life, enjoy music, live, love, eat, sleep, and bathe. It's your boy NolE. I'm outside. Out is out.